assuming that high-capacity urban passenger transit must always dictate massive, heavy-duty commercial trucks, astronomical operating costs, and noisy, legacy diesel powertrains. For decades, fleet operators accepted the heavy financial burden of specialized driver certifications just to move large groups efficiently through dense urban corridors. But right now, Foton is completely rewriting the rulebook of commercial mobility with a highly strategic, modular weapon. Welcome back to Vision Effect TV. I'm Ava. Today, we are staging an intense, technical breakdown of a true operational disruptor, the all-electric Foton View iPassenger Edition. At first glance, this vehicle addresses a critical sweet spot in modern fleet logistics. It combines a massive, highly configurable interior layout with an engineered gross vehicle weight that allows it to be operated cleanly with a standard C-Class driver's license. Past the clever weight classifications lies a highly efficient, all-electric core boasting a remarkably high setup ratio. Let's isolate the telemetry to see if this commercial equation truly delivers on its impressive promises. Step through the wide-opening passenger access zones, and the true spatial optimization of this architecture becomes immediately obvious. Because the structural electric components are packed tightly into the floor grid, the interior vertical clearance and width metrics are maximized to a premium level. Foton has leveraged this to offer a remarkably high setup ratio, allowing fleet operators to scale, modify, and adapt the seat matrix flawlessly to meet precise local market demands. Whether configured as a premium executive transport or a maximum capacity urban shuttle, the spatial ergonomics remain highly sophisticated. Up front, the driver isn't treated like a basic commercial operator anymore. The cockpit integrates a modern, passenger car-grade digital layout featuring an intuitive central touchscreen, enhanced electronic driver assists, and an advanced intelligent anti-slip system. Wrapped inside a high-strength, energy-absorbing cage body structure, it delivers an operational ecosystem that balances maximum payload potential with absolute occupant peace of mind. To understand the core efficiency of the View iPassenger, we must look directly beneath that flexible passenger floor. This platform is built completely from the ground up on Foton's new FEP platform, a dedicated electric skateboard architecture engineered specifically for standard load, large space scenarios. Gone are the intrusive driveshaft tunnels of converted internal combustion vans. Instead, we find a perfectly flat, ultra-low center of gravity layout housing specialized CATL-supplied Lithium Iron Phosphate battery cells. Depending on the configuration, these advanced LFP packs deliver an optimal balance of structural durability and thermal stability. Power is routed directly to a high-efficiency permanent magnet synchronous motor, pushing out up to 168 horsepower. But here is the vital metric for commercial operators: turnaround time. Thanks to optimized thermal management, the View iPassenger van supports high-voltage fast charging, blasting from 20% to 80% state of charge in just 18 minutes. For high-frequency, multi-stop urban transit routes, that is a massive operational victory. This brings us directly to my definitive tactical verdict on this electrified Chinese equation. Is the Foton View iPassenger truly impressive, or is it just another compliance vehicle meant to fill a corporate quota? From a strictly analytical standpoint, the answer leans toward a definitive, resounding yes. To understand why, we have to move past the specifications and look closely at the cold, hard operational math that dictates modern fleet management. In the commercial transit sector, total cost of ownership, or TCO, is the absolute king. By eliminating complex, multi-component diesel drivetrains, you are essentially erasing the most frequent failure points of an urban shuttle. No more specialized oil changes every few thousand kilometers, no complex exhaust fluid systems to clog up during idle heavy city routes, no particulate filters to replace, and vastly reduced mechanical brake wear thanks to highly optimized regenerative braking telemetry. The vehicle essentially maintains itself while active on the grid. But the real genius of Foton's strategy lies in the legal and human resource optimization. Finding drivers with specialized, heavy-duty commercial licenses is becoming a massive, highly expensive bottleneck for logistics companies worldwide. By engineering a high-capacity, maximum occupancy vehicle that slips perfectly into an accessible C licensing requirement, Foton has drastically widened the hiring pool for fleet operators. You can deploy this asset faster, recruit drivers easier, and scale your operations without paying the premium wages typically demanded by heavy commercial operators. When you pair that inherent labor advantage with the extreme cost efficiency of the CATL battery infrastructure, the financial balance sheet tilts aggressively away from legacy diesel platforms. You are looking at a platform that significantly cuts per kilometer energy costs, especially when integrated with localized, overnight depot charging setups. My final analysis is entirely clear. The Foton View iPassenger isn't just about achieving zero emissions to satisfy municipal regulations. It is about achieving zero operational waste to maximize net margins. It delivers a highly optimized, aggressively priced, and structurally adaptive tool engineered perfectly for the immediate future of premium, localized smart mobility. It proves that you don't need a massive, heavy truck platform to move a small army through a metropolis. Hit that subscribe button to Vision Effect TV right now. Would you transition your commercial fleet to this electric skateboard platform, or do you still trust the reliability of diesel? I'm Ava, and I'll see you in the very next technical breakdown.